I will start with causes in case I forget. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. How's everyone? Okay, I think we still like wait until 1205 because still got a lot of your friends still haven't joined yet. Okay, while waiting for them, do you all have any questions like regarding your own hospital or anything? You can type at the chat box first so that later we can discuss about that. I think most of you are already in holiday mood, right? Or still working on something? Very good. Yes, as mentioned earlier, your Hep B shot, right? You have to take already. Make sure you take the first jab. Okay, it's like, let's say, because before you take this the hepatitis B vaccination, you have to go and test your antibody level, right? So if the level is low, then normally doctor will just like recommend you to take a booster. But if the antibody is too low, then you need to like start over all three jabs together. Okay, so actually it depends whether depends on your antibody level to see whether you just need the booster or you need all three jabs together. And if you need all three jabs, make sure the first jab you got it before you start your practicum. Okay. Okay. This one will be later. I need to like I write it down first, just in case. Okay, COVID swab test. Yeah, this COVID swab test also I need to like talk because like different hospitals they need different requirements. Some they just need a swab test, some they need PCR test, okay? But I think most I see one is the swab test. What else? If you want to take leave, whether it depends on the company, yes, leave matters. Okay. Leave actually it depends on the company whether they will approve your leave or not. So this one also that is the one also I need to like talk to you, especially to Chinese students, because for the February batch, your that's actually clash with your New Year Eve. Okay. What else? Parking. Okay. Parking this matter also. That one I will tell you all because parking is not I think most hospitals I never got any hospital they provide the parking to the intern. So you have to find the parking by yourself. So this one we cannot help for anything. What else? You can type here first so that later I directly like can go just in case I miss out anything. Because from there actually the Hep B swab test, all this actually I also will like explain later. Parking, yeah, that one I overlooked this. Parking that is the one I will inform of you later also. Anything else you want to ask? Allowance. Okay, allowance up to the hospital. I can say that most of the hospitals we pay them to take your as intern. so don't hope for any allowance. I think only 1 or 2 hospital they give interns allowance. So don't compare with your friend why they got, why I don't have. Don't complain that, because that is up to the hospital whether will give you or not. Okay. Self-test, yeah, the swab test, whether you need to do every day or not, that one I will like tell you all later, because that is actually most of the hospital is like they need you before you start, but whether after that how is their procedure, what is their SOP, it's up to the hospital. I confirm they will brief you on the first day when you report to the hospital. Now it's 54, 55. Shall we wait for the one taking alternative? No need. Taking the alternative, you no need to take Hep B vaccination. If you go for the alternative, means that there's the one just like a normal module, you have to go for practical and then take a online module, and then this one you don't need to take the hepatitis B vaccination. Okay. Vaccination. Okay. Hep B. That one. Okay. That one. The vaccination I will like talk again when I start briefing again. So happy I did list out. That is the one. I'm sure we'll like talk about it with. I will explain it later. So anything else other than happy, soft test, leaf metal, parking metal, allowance? I think we wait for 1 more minute. Okay, attire. Attire is up to the hospital. So what I can recommend is that, didn't I mention in the offer letter, the first day you must be formal, and then you ask the hospital, ask the staff that whether you all need to be formal or smart casual. Take the alternative. These are hospital to pay resource fee. Yes, if you take the alternative, you still need to pay the resource fee. Whether, okay, I will list this. Good question. List this to the resource fee. No matter you take the alternative or you go for hospital for your practicum, you must pay the resource fee. Attire, okay, later that is the one I will like inform you again. So attire, that is the one. Okay, 206. I think we shall start since this is recorded. Okay, for the time, good question. Time is actually for the alternative students only. Okay. Okay, I think we shall. Okay, how long working hours? Working hours. 10. So, anything else you can keep continue to type on the chat box. Then later I will. Okay, can you see this?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so this like previously already like most of the all of you already like went through this workshop. So that is the one I think I don't need to go through this already. During the practicum, so for this practicum, the requirement is minimum 4 weeks. Okay, because the credit hour is 4 credit. Okay, so for the face-to-face one, not for the face-to-face one, for the one you go to the hospital or laboratory one, you will like go for 4 weeks, either for the January batch from 3rd January to 28th January, or 31st January to 25th February for the February batch. But for some hospitals, they require like minimum 2 months, or some require like minimum 3 months. That is because some hospitals, they don't want to train like a short-term intern. So that's why I already like for those students, I already asked you whether you can go for that or not, and you agree, and I believe that most of you agree to do that. So that is why if you won't like stick to this 4 weeks, you will be longer than this. Okay, but confirm all these dates already state in your offer letter. If you don't really sure when you're going for your practicum, please contact me. Okay, don't like arrange anything else and then only after that then only tell me sorry, I couldn't go for the practicum. Okay, so for January batch will be 3rd to 28th January, and for the February batch is the 31st January to 25th February. Okay, now this is very important, especially for the students get rejected for the get rejected from the hospital one. So I do have okay, the list here. I will read out the list here. I'm not sure whether you are here or not, but I just read out the list. The student that will get rejected and your CV didn't not able to send out to anywhere else. Okay. Maria, and then Kai Xin, Tề Kai Xin, Navy, Sabina, Hao Song, Johan, Max. So 7 of you, your directly get rejected by the hospital, and then your CV not able to send to other hospitals. So for 7 of you, this is the one you have to go and consider. So let me know by next Monday. Okay, let me share the screen again. Let me know by next Monday whether you want to go for this alternative practicum or not. So for this one, it will be 1 month, so from 3rd to 28th. Okay, first week we at biochem, molecular serology. Second week is about blood bank and hematology. Third week is histopath and cytopath, and fourth week will be microbiology. Okay, so how does this will be carried out is it's just like a module, and then it will have like 2 days practical per week. So every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. So Hao Dong, yes, you are included. Johan, yes, you are included. So every department, okay, rejection gang. Okay, so sorry. I'm really so sorry for 7 of you, because I hope you understand that for this year it's really hard to like get those placements, especially have to like do you all that you all so that actually total got 24 university or college or university college, they provide biomed this course. And if you work to have an intern in the diagnostic laboratory, not only for biomed students, but also for the MLC students, and also for the biology course students or chemistry, biochem students as well. So that's why you can imagine from last year, all the university, they postponed all the internship until this year, and that's why like all the hospital like almost like either full, or they really think if they still like haven't opened for the internship. Some hospital they still haven't opened for the internship because they short of staff to train the intern, and they are so busy with the COVID sample. So that's why 7 of you, please go and think well whether you're going to take this alternative practicum or not. Okay, it will be 1 month, so from 3rd to 28th. So every week will involve different departments and will be handled by different lecturers. Okay, so and each week, so every Tuesday and Thursday is your practical day. So from morning 9 to 12, every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, and this will include like during this week, the second week one only will have 1 practical on Thursday, but the another day will be field trip to some lab. Okay, so but which day still haven't confirmed, because they still haven't give us a a confirmed date, so we still need to like confirm with them like which date. But will be during the blood bank and hematology week. Okay, so 7 of you have to like let me know by next Monday so that we can arrange. Okay, so how many? And the other batch of students you need to go through for this alternative practicum is from the PPUM1 because like six of you, okay, I read out your name again. 6 of you will be Ian Horn, Minh Ấn, Thái Minh Ấn, Chloe, Lôi Jie, Piwan Pa, Gayatri. Okay, so 7 of you just get like one department being approved by the PPUM. So another 2 weeks you have to top up. Okay, another 2 weeks you have to top up with the alternative practicum. So I can share this. Okay, so can you all see? So from here, Ian and Minh Ấn, you all will go for the alternative practicum from 17 to 28 for the histo department and microbe department. Chloe, Ijie, Piwanpa, and Gayatri, like 4 of you, will go from 3rd to 14th. So because Ijie, Piwanpa, you ignore this 28 because before that I need to arrange, I see which date you all are available to go for the alternative one. So 4 of you, Chloe, Ijie, Piwanpa, Gayatri, 4 of you, you need to go for the alternative at the campus from 3rd to 14th January. So it's biochem department and the hematology department. Okay, biochem and the hematology. And okay, for Gayatri later I will like discuss with you because like you already got the hematology at PPUM to see whether you just like want to jump for the last week for the microbe because anyhow you won't like crash with your PPUM date. Oh, got someone in the beginning. Oh, so sorry. Okay, can I? Okay, Ahmad Abdullah. Ahmad, are you there? Because your name, because Adrian, I'm not sure whether Adrian can hear me or not. Adrian name is under. Okay, Ahmad, you reply me. Ahmad, I set you as a co-host now. Can you please see whether is there anyone waiting at the waiting room? Help me to let them in, okay? Thank you so much. So 6 of you understand? So for the PPUM one, you have to like 2 weeks go for the PPUM there, and then another 2 weeks you have to top up with the alternative practicum. Okay? So this is the date. So every week will have different, and then another 7 of you already get rejected one. Then you have to let me know by next Monday whether you're going for this. Okay. Your question may be like what is the advantages and disadvantages? Advantages is the one you can complete now and then like next year how to say 2023 January, that by the time you can like you are free. Okay. But if like let's say you defer, you're going to defer in year 2023, then by then you also may like you not necessarily will get the placement that you near to your house as well, similar to this year. So like of course I will like put so like put to your choice first, and then after that put based on your address or like share in the group. If like they how to say they offer many placement, I will share in the group, and then first come first serve all these things. The similar thing will be repeat. But if you defer to year 2023, then it won't be affect your graduation because you will have this practicum in January or February, and then followed by your internship in end of March. Okay. Ian, I think no. Ian, you are not leading the 7 people because you got 2 weeks in at PPUM, right? So this one for the like Hao Dong, Johan, Lady, Sabina, Kai Xin, who else? Max. Okay. So, but Dr. Adeline actually would she highly encourage you all to go for this. So just clear your module off. So you all let me know, okay? Discuss with your parents and whether, okay, resource fee, whether you take this alternative or you go for the hospital for the practicum. Similarly, you pay the same resource fee. Okay, again, same resource fee. Okay, any more questions about this alternative practicum? So another one is, I think, for the senior means now is currently semester 5 and semester 6. If you, I think, still have two senior, one senior, you already get rejected, but you still haven't get the placement first. You must get the placement, otherwise you must take this already, okay? For senior, you have no choice, you must go for this. But for the junior batch, you can like choose, okay, whether you go for this and you're going to defer to year 2023. Okay? Any questions? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Any questions, you can still ask me after this, okay? You can type in the chat box. Okay. So this is very important. After your practicum, these are the things you must submit. Must. Okay. These are the three different things. Logbook, final practicum report, and later I will share in the group as well. Okay, I will share in the team as well as I can share in the WhatsApp group as well. Okay. So and this another thing I would like to remind you all, because senior and junior, because senior is under TCS 1, to junior is under TCS 2. Okay, senior should be say NCS 1. NCS 1, that is the one your grade is just pass or fail. And for the student who is under the TCS 2, then your one is this is graded, okay? This is graded, but the same thing, you also like either like senior or junior batch, both batch also you only you need to submit three different things, okay? Logbook, like daily activity, you have to record it, and then weekly you need to sign by your supervisor. Okay, for the one go for the hospital one, you need to sign by them, and for the alternative one, you need to submit through the time. Okay, final practicum report. This one for everyone is like after your practicum, after the 1 month, then you need to write. I will share the MIB. Did I share the MIB with you all previously? Anyone? Do you all still remember? Did I share the MIB with you all before? But anyhow, I will share it again at the team later. Okay, just in case. Okay. Okay, so I will share in the Teams and also in the WhatsApp. So all the format will be stated that the final practicum report. What should you need to write, and then what are the font size and all those things. Okay. And the third one, company supervisor evaluation report. And this one, remember, it will be in the MIB. You need to pass this, okay, this evaluation form to your supervisor at the hospital. Okay, so okay, for the one for the student is like more than 1 month one, I will explain later. Okay, so for this one, remember everyone, pass this form to your supervisor. Okay, early, once you reach there, you pass to your supervisor, and then this one will be evaluated by them. Okay, and then for the one alternative one, this is the one will be evaluated by the lecturer. So during the practical. Okay, so this is the deadline. For the January batch, is 1 week after, so it will be 4th February. And then for the February batch, it will be 4th March. Okay, so question is for the student who like go for more than 1 month, whether it's 6 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, or 3 months. So you only need to write for 1 month for the logbook, and then also the final practicum report, it will be need to submit. I can like, because this you are like doing right, so I can extend this because you still like working in the daytime. So this one I can extend it another 2 weeks. Okay, for you. Together with the January batch, but another 2 weeks means like another 18 February. Okay. Again, for the students who go for more than 4 weeks, you need to submit on 18 February. Logbook is the one you only to write for 1 month. Okay, no matter you are more than 4 weeks, how many weeks you have, you only need to write for 4 weeks because to be fair for like for your friends. So the more one is that you just like having like more laboratory experience, like hands-on experience over there. Okay. So final practicum report also based on 1 month. Hence, if you like some students, I think like most of you like start before, right? If you start at 2 months, you also start early January or before the January. So remember, yeah, for the one more than 1 month, you need to submit on 18 February. Okay, 18 February. Okay, yeah, the rest of the month you no need to write. So when do you need to give the evaluation form? Once you go there, you know who is your supervisor, you just give them. Don't after finish, okay? You have to let them know they need to evaluate you, okay? Okay, any questions regarding? Yes?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
Sorry again?
I want to clarify. So
Mm-hmm.
for those who doing more than 1 month or 2 months, the logbook and final practical report submit on 18 February.
18 February, correct.
What about the company supervisor evaluation report?
Similar, all these three on 18 February.
Only for those who are 2 months.
Correct, only for those 2 months.
If those doing 1 month will just submit as according to the dates listed here.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Whoever is for 1 month must be on 4th February. Okay? So don't like tell me, oh, I submit on 18 February, then tell me you are more than 4 months, more than 4 weeks, but instead you are actually just 4 weeks. I'll have all of your record there. So remember of that, okay? So remember similarly to other assignment as well. Once you late, then you will be deduct marks. Okay. So again for this one, this contribute. Okay. Only final practicum report contribute to 40%. Logbook and the supervisory evaluation form 30% each. So no matter it's NCF1 or TCF2, also like this is 30, 40, 30. Okay. But for the TCF2 students, this one is graded, means that you will have A minus. But for the senior, you will just either pass or fail. Yes, for the supervisory evaluation, you need to give them once you get there. Okay, what to write? Again, what to write? I already like as mentioned just now, all that will be stated, will be like list out at the MIB. I will share with you all later. Okay. Latest by next Monday, I will share you at the Teams as well as the WhatsApp group. Ken, anything else you want to ask? So it's very important, yeah, these three submissions. Whether you are graded or not graded, okay. So senior means before your entry years, yeah, before 2020, you are under NCF1. So it's non-graded. So means either pass or fail only. So when you enter in year 2020, so and so on, so yours one will be graded. So you are under the TCF2 system. Okay. Any more? No. Okay. So next first.
Dr. Lee?
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt again. Could you go back one slide?
Sorry again.
Could you go back to the previous slide?
Okay.
For this company supervisor evaluation report,
Yeah.
how should we do it? Like, is it at the end of 1 month then we give it, or?
No. So again, I think I explained the third time already. Again, so for this one, remember everyone, for this supervisory evaluation, once you there, you know who is your supervisor. you have to pass this form to them. Okay, don't wait until end of your practicum, then only pass to them. Can? So you have to let them know actually they need to like evaluate you. So let them know and then give them the form first.
So let them know it's only for like 1 month evaluation.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any more questions? And if you join Taylor's in August 2019, that means it's ungraded, correct? Yes. If you join Taylor's in August 2019, so you are ungraded. If you join in Taylor's from January 2020 onwards, you are graded. Okay. Anything else? Okay. So again, this is the 4 credit. So this is the one just now what I mentioned. 30, 30, and the final practicum report is 40. Okay. So okay, some of you like just want to like further elaborate on this one. For the one PPUM one, you will have the company supervisor evaluation from the PPUM. Okay, I will take that. Okay. So and then after that, for the alternative one, this is the one from the lecturer during your practical. And then for this practicum logbook, so like just now what I mentioned, for the alternative one, you have to submit through the time. Okay, but for the like go for the face-to-face one, later I will share your mentor list. Okay, mentor is actually from biomed lecturer. You need to email all these 3 assessment components, all these 3 files to your mentor and CC me. Okay. So if like let's say I'm not your mentor, you must CC me when during on the submission day. Okay. Or later I think to be like easier, maybe I will create a folder for you to submit there, will be faster. Okay. Do you all need me to create a folder or you prefer email individually to your mentor? Because some students I think they may like how to say don't want to share. I think because when you put in the I think I think just forget about the share folder. Everyone you just email lah like previously. Okay. So just email on the date. So on 4th February for the January batch, on 4th March for the February batch. So 3 of these. Okay, so all these will be included in the MIB. So I think I don't need to go through this. So all these will be included in the MIB, okay? Okay, so I need to go through for this again. So now very important is the Hep B vaccination. So make sure for the one who go for the hospital for the practicum, you must go to get your hepatitis B vaccination. At least the first jab before you start your practicum. Okay, so whether you just get the booster or you need to get 3 jabs, the full 3 jabs, it depends on your antibody level. So before you get the vaccination, you must test for your Hep B antibody level, and then based on that, then only the doctor will recommend whether you need to take the booster or you need to take all 3 jabs. Okay, but importantly, for the all 3 jab one, the first jab must be before the practicum. Okay, before the practicum. Okay, so for this one, the practicum will be just 4 weeks. So got January batch and the February batch. So for the both also 4 weeks, and I put this day because from Monday to like and on the Friday. Okay, and for this one February batch, it will be like I believe because like 31st January is the Chinese New Year Eve, right? So for the Chinese students, if you would like to like you some of you already asked me and actually we do like in discuss. So we will inform the company that ask them like please if you all like go and apply for the leave on the 31st, then they may like let you all to take for this first. Okay, but you need to email them by yourself. Before that, we will just inform the company, the hospital, that we will just inform them that the students will like apply for the leave, because all these leaves is up to the company whether they approve or not. What we can do is just ask them, try to ask them to approve your leave on this date, only. Okay, so like first, second, so you have to start on 3rd February, and then you may need to extend it till 28th February. It's up to the company whether they want you to extend or not. Okay, so different hospital they may have different rules, because some, like from my previous experience, is that some, once the student they get the leave, right, they want them to replace that because they feel like student not get enough experience. It's too short because already like 4 weeks. Some more if they take more leave, then you will have less experience. COVID booster jab and the Hep B jab. This one I don't know, yeah, Nagulan. Nagulan, this one you have to ask the doctor. I cannot I cannot so confirm to tell you you won't die, but you better ask the doctor. Okay. Okay. Don't take the risk. You go and ask the doctor first. This one I really cannot. Theoretically it's okay, but who knows, because everyone body the immune system is different, right? All of you already know that. So maybe I'm not sure whether suddenly they fight so hard and then get the cytokine storm or anything. I don't know will it be happen or not. Okay, so you better consult the doctor first. Okay. Where did I shop? And this is the date for your submission. Okay, 3 together: logbook, final practicum report, and the supervisor evaluation form. So this is the date. Again, for the student more than 4 weeks, you can submit on 18 February. 18 February. Okay. Anything else? Okay. For the start, if you didn't get the booster before you start, it's okay. But once you get your appointment, you better go for that. Okay. Because once you full of the vaccination, is okay already. Importantly is full 2 dose of the vaccination. No need. For the logbook, practicum report, all this in soft copy. That's why I say email. Okay, email to your mentor and CC me. Very important, yeah, this day. Okay, so I'm the coordinator, and then I will like allocate the mentor for you all. Okay. HTA. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If let's say the PPUM one, if HTA accept your, that means that you got 2 weeks at HTA, 2 weeks at the PPUM, so you don't need to do the online course already. Because the HTA, the PIC is on leave today. So, but the colleague say by next Monday she will be back. So hopefully by next Monday I can able to contact her. Okay. So okay, this is very important. Yeah, I want to like talk to you, especially the one for the one go to the hospital one. So this what the expectations, okay? So you need to be proactive, so independent, and then self-motivate, and then more proactive to go and learn. Okay, working hours, there is the one. Okay, I will talk this here. So these are very important, yeah, because with this, right, whether the staff there let you to do more or learn more, it depends on your individual attitude. Okay, if they feel like, oh, you are very proactive, you are keen to learn, they will let you to do more. You will have more hands-on experience. Because if for the student are very hard to introvert and then don't dare and go and ask questions, and then they normally some okay, I have experience like got one student, right, and then a very very shy one. She really don't have the chance to touch the sample at all. Okay, she just like stand at the side and watch the staff do all the time. So that's why it's very important for you to be like a more proactive, and then go and ask questions if you don't know, of course you have to see if they're so super busy, then don't keep on asking keep on asking the same thing and then keep asking more on that particular thing. Okay, so you have to see the situation as well. Don't because of me I ask you all to go and ask questions and then you all keep on asking questions at all times, no matter whether they are so busy or they are doing something very important or anything. So depends. Okay, so that's why what I can say, you have to really like how to say, see learn more, try to learn more, because this is a chance for you to learn more experience, learn more, be proactive, and then like go and try to help them, ask them anything that I can do, and then like what is this? If they are free, you can try to ask them if you don't know about that thing. Okay, so this is very important. And then okay, working hour, that is the one, is depends on the different hospital. So I'm sure that working hours is already stated at the of offer letter, because like all this will be stated at the offer letter, right? You need to refer back to your offer letter. I cannot tell you whether your working hours is from 8 to 5 or 9 to 6, or whether you are working on Saturday or not, because some hospitals they need the interns to come on Saturday as well. But Saturday normally is half day. But some hospital they just need the intern to come on from Monday to Friday only. Okay, so all these you need to refer to your offer letter, and if the offer letter didn't state in details about your working hour, but I'm confirmed they will state about your reporting time and the day. So on the first day you need to ask this by yourself. Okay, because all the different hospital will have different, they are not based on us. The working hour is based on the hospital themselves. Okay, you have to be like more professional, like don't like play handphone while working or waiting samples. Okay, then like and then like MIA, like suddenly MIA, go for your tea or anything. Okay, be responsible and then be punctual. So internship is just like your working, like your real working world already. So like just like follow strictly to their working hour, and then try to like try very best. Actually follow the SOP is very important, yeah, during this condition. That's right. So follow strictly their SOP. Okay, and then if you want to like, for example, you want to take leave or anything, you must get the approval from your supervisor. Don't just take leave by yourself, means you just don't go without informing anyone. Okay, so you all need to like apply the leave from your supervisor. And also for the last one, don't put the high expectation on the hospital and laboratory, means that because all of you go to a different hospital, right? Some hospitals are bigger, of course they will have more machines, but some are smaller. So like don't compare with your friends, like why my lab is so small and then I don't expose to so many things. Because I hope that you all feel grateful because you already got a placement, compared to the one like you didn't get any placement. Okay, so as long as you got, I believe like, although like got like less machine, but you can learn more different things over there also. Okay, like try to like the more how to like do the QC for the machine, and then like anything like for the principles, all those like of the machine, and then principle of the assay also. Okay, and the result, how do you analyze the result? It come out like, what does it mean? What is this sample means? If like this let's say your kidney profile is like all like high or low for the particular test, what does it mean? So all these actually you all can like go and explore more during your internship. Okay, anything else? Yeah. Okay, now I have to go through like just now, got list out something. Okay, Hep B already like share with you already about COVID swab test. So for the COVID test, whether it's a COVID PCR test or the swab test, before the practicum starts, is you have to refer back to your offer letter, or some is like I share with you through the WhatsApp or the email. Okay, So this one already informed you. So different hospitals will have different criteria. Some they just need the swab test, means that 2 days before also can start to do already, or 1 day before. And some is like you need to do the PCR test. So this you need to refer to your own hospital. Yes, if the swab test let's say the self test one, if they say can use the self test, means the oral kit test. Okay, so you have to see whether it's like go for the really the antigen, the RTK, or the self test. You have to differentiate these, yeah. Self test means if the offer letter didn't mention whether it's oral or how does it write? Swab test or self test? If swab test, normally it means the RTK, you have to go to the clinic and do the nasal swab test. Didn't mention a COVID test. Okay. If you didn't mention anything, you can come and ask me, and then we have to go and ask the hospital. Okay. Later, you tell me, yeah. Okay. Leave just now already mentioned. So this is the one is up to the company whether they approve your leave or not. It's not approved by the tailors. Yeah, remember this. It's not approved by the tailors. That is the one you need to apply from the hospital yourself. Parking. Okay. For the parking, that is the one you have to find by yourself and to bear the cost by yourself. Okay. For the allowance, some hospitals they do provide allowance, some don't, but very few hospitals they give the intern allowance. So don't compare with your friend if you don't get the allowance, because actually most of the hospital we need to pay them to take you all in. Okay, so don't hope for the allowance. If got the allowance means your offer letter already state it. If don't state anything means you don't have. Okay, the sequence of the rotation in the hospital is different in the alternative practicum. It's up to them how they arrange you all. Okay, for the one go for the hospital for practicum, it's up to the hospital how they arrange you all. So you all need to ask the hospital, because different hospital they will have different arrangement. Okay, attire and the working hours. So working hours just now as we mentioned. So like you have to like normally they will state in the offer letter. If they don't state it, you have to ask them during on your first reporting day. Okay. So and the attire. Attire, I know like PPUM all this they will state at the offer letter what should you wear. Now if they don't mention about the attire, you all have to wear formal. Formal means shirt, no need blazer, of course, too hot. Shirt, long pants, cover shoes. Okay, no skirt, and then no sandals. So must cover shoes. Just like how you go for the practical. Okay, for the practical, I think that most of you always like long pants, right? It's still okay, yeah. So no skirt, okay, no dress, long pants, must be long pants, cover shoes, and then tie your hair. Bring your own lab coat. Remember, bring your own lab coat for all the hospital, because for all the hospital they don't provide lab coat for the intern. Okay, and then then on the day itself you can ask them whether you're allowed to wear the smart casual or not, because as I know some hospital they allow the intern to wear smart casual. If they don't mention, similarly again on the first day must be formal, then only you go and ask them on the first day. Okay. Okay, resource fee, just already mentioned. So no matter you are taking the alternative or you go for the hospital for your practicum, both resource fee will be the same. Okay, will be the same. Jeans. Okay, I think for the first day, you better don't wear the black jeans first. It must be the office side. Okay, the slack. And then you can ask them whether you're allowed to wear the jeans, the black jeans. Okay, because some hospital they are very strict with their attire. For the alternative, no, you don't have the dress code. Okay, it's just the normal lab rules. You have to cover shoes, long pants, lab coat. Okay, and for the times material. Okay, last one. For the times material, that is only for the alternative students, for the one who is taking the alternative one. So for the times, you can see actually, because once you register for this module, you automatically look in the times there. So for the one go for the hospital one, you can just ignore the material at the time. That is just for the alternative practicum students. Okay. So because we will have like different material and then like different link for them to go through, and then we'll have like some will have live section, and then we'll post a different thing like, and then assessment, all that will be posted at the time, just like a normal module. So for the student who go for the hospital for your practicum, ignore the time. Okay. Alternative one, physical or online of both. Okay, for the alternative one is the one again is, I think, is it Marisa? Just now you just joined, is it? Because okay, for the one is other like just like normal module material, the learning material all online, but every week you have 2 days practical. So Tuesday and Thursday, 9 to 12 at campus. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry for the drawing blurred that one. Okay. If you have the phlebotomy certificate, whether you will get to withdraw your patient sample or not, we cannot control the hospital to give you the chance to withdraw. It's up to the hospital. And also, again, depends on your attitude. Because if they trust you that you're able to do that, they will, like for example, what IJN got some students, the staff there, they allowed them to withdraw the blood from the patient, and then some students able to do that, some students not able, because again, like depends on the student's attitude, whether the staff they trust you or not. That's why what I say is very important for you to be proactive and then show your professionalism. Otherwise, you will have less chance to like go in touch with more samples. Certificate, normal virtual classes. Yeah, if for the alternative one, so means yes, correct. You have normal virtual. It's like not only virtual class. You will just like going through all this like material by yourself. Okay, video, different material, and then do some small assignment like that. And some will have like live sessions with the lecturer. Okay. Any more questions?
Miss, so just to be clear for the alternative practicum, so for every week except the second week, we'll have 2 practicals, 9 to 12 on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Correct.
And the rest are all just like we self-study.
Correct. And some like you might have like 2 sections with depends on the week on the department, like because every department will be handled by 2 lecturers. So depends on the lecturer whether that week will have a live session with them or not.
I see. So, but what's confirmed is that every week we'll have 2 practicals except the second week.
Correct.
It's always 9 to 12, Miss?
Yes, 9 to 12.
Okay. Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Okay, some of you haven't get your acceptance letter because they are still processing, but like always like follow up until today. For the one I haven't like mentioned to you, you are get rejected, means that actually they verbally very confirm that you will get the placement. It's just like their admin still like processing the letter on it, so no worry on that. And for the one go for the HPUPM one, they confirm, the lecturer already confirmed with me. 5 of you confirm will go in. Okay. I think the one still waiting for the confirmation letter is IJN, HP, UPM, and also the Columbia PJ. And again for the Pantai Malacca or Pantai Ipoh, still got 2 students for going for these 2 1. That one really not so, like still need to follow up by next week, okay? Hopefully like either one of them will take you both. Still waiting for them. The supervisor in the hospital is the one department supervisor. Okay, yeah. Supervisor in the hospital is the department supervisor. So normally when you go in reporting on the first day, they will tell you, okay, this is your supervisor. If they don't tell you, you need to ask by yourself, okay, actually you all need the supervisor to evaluate, and then who is your supervisor can evaluate you. No. So Melissa, for your case, no, you don't need to decide. Okay. But if really Tashula, if really Columbia suddenly until end, then suddenly say, okay, you they really can't take you, then only by the time then, because for you to like how to say, because only 2 of you, so that one is still okay. I will like count you in if you go okay, so sorry for that. I think you make the decision first, but if the Columbia they didn't like approve that, okay? I mean the admin there they didn't like process the data. But for the Columbia PJ, since 2 to 3 months previously, every time you say okay, few more days will give you, okay, few more days will give you, until last week. I think last week or last 2 weeks, I asked them, okay, can you both directly go and report yourself without the letter? And then she said, no worry, because confirm she will ask the admin to give your letter, then you all can report yourself with the letter. So for the Columbia PJ, this is a reply from them. Any more questions? So again, most important is the one for the 7 students. For the 7 students who get rejected, you have to let me know by Monday whether you choose to defer or the alternative practicum. Okay? What is the time? Should be have on your offer letter, right? Is it? Didn't state that. Later, Hazel, Hazel, you're which hospital already? Oh, Synapse. Okay, then we can ask them. You didn't state at the letter, is it? Okay, we can ask them. Synapse. Okay, anything? Wait, maybe okay, or maybe now tell me which hospital didn't state the report time at the offer letter? Columbia Asia, yes, 2 months. Correct. Which hospital? Just now I think got another one, right? Didn't like you say like didn't mention the working hour or anything or the reporting time. KPMC. No info accept the duration and the okay, KPMC, okay, can I draw it now? Okay. Synapse can COVID tax, okay. Synapse also no COVID tax. Okay. KPMC got state about COVID tax. KPMC also don't have, okay. Wellness lab also don't have state anything, is it? Rajang. Okay. Rojang don't state for what? Reporting time. And then wellness. Okay. Which one? Rojang, Synapse, KPMC. Some map also don't have it. Okay. Some map. Okay. Some map. Where else? Please tell me now so that I can compile all the hospital and ask them together. KPJ. KPJ, okay. Go with that. Okay, wellness lab. Didn't mention. Okay. Grand Needles Medini. Okay. KPJ Putri. Just now got one KPJ is a KPJ Putri, right? Is it? Got one previously got right about KPJ Putri. Yeah, okay. KPJ Putri. Okay. Rojang. Okay, Rojang didn't stick for 4 weeks. Rojang got stick reporting time, is it? Pantai Klang. 4 week time. PPUM. They just for PPUM just write COVID-19 testing. Hospital Shah Alam. Hospital Shah Alam don't have reporting time. PPUM. Pantai Malacca. Okay, and Blind Eagle KL. Okay. Okay, Rajang got tell the time to report. IGMC diagnostic the any COVID test. Oh, okay. Amina, your turn. Okay, COVID test. Okay. Any more? Okay, I read the list from me here. I got one. See if you have any more hospital. Okay, Synapse, reporting time and COVID test. KPMC, reporting time and COVID test. Rojang, COVID test. Wellness, reporting time and COVID test, is it? And then Summit, COVID test. KPJ Putri test. Grand Eagle Medini test. Pantai Klang test. Hospital Shah Alam test. PPUM test. Pantai Malacca test. Grand Eagle KL test. And Amina test as well. Attire. Okay, attire for the sinus one. Again, for the first day, if they didn't mention anything for at the offer letter, first day, all of you please wear full. Okay, not full. Sorry. The you have to oh my god, the word my brain is blank already. Have to be formal wear. Okay, no blazer. Formal means shirt, pants, long pants, and cover shoes. Because all this is the attire is depends on the lab manager. Normally PIC, some PIC is not lab manager. So it's the admin there or the manager for the or assistant manager for the hospital. Time. Okay, KBJ portray reporting time as well. Working time, no need reporting time, right? Your working time means that is your reporting time already. KBJ portray, the working hour means from whether 8 to 5 or 9 to 6, right? So if like 8 to 5 means you need to report at 8 a.m. KPMC reporting time, okay. Pantai Ipoh, okay. As Pantai Ipoh. Yes. Now, okay. Columbia Asia PJ. Wait. NAFA A is NAFA, is it? Or Caroline? Who is NAFA A?
So sorry, Miss, I'm using a pen computer right now. It's Caroline here.
Okay. Okay, it's Caroline, is it? Okay. Because I wonder NAFA already took the practicum, right? Okay, so Columbia Asia. Okay, Columbia Asia, so have to ask, yeah, correct. So I have to ask of Columbia Asia. Okay. Where else? First day. Oh, okay. First day, of course, you need to arrive earlier. Don't like 8 o'clock, then only 8 o'clock you reach at the door there. So at least 15 minutes you reach there, okay, earlier than the booking hour. First day you have to reach there earlier. Better half an hour because you still need to find the where's the office, at which floor or anything. If the hospital is big, then you still need to walk. Don't like reach there if the working hour is 8 to 5, you reach there by 8, and then only you go and find the office or anything. Then you say, so sorry, I don't know where is the office. Don't give this reason to them, yeah? It's very bad impression. Because you should know you need to do all these things, so you need to reach there earlier. And remember, for the one you already know that you need to find the parking, so make sure you reach there much more earlier, okay? Which department will you going? Okay, if they didn't mention in the offer letter, then you just like go to the receptionist there. I'm sure they will like lead you where should you go to for your first reporting day, okay? But normally they will mention like which department should you report at HR or directly go to the lab, all these things they will mention. If not, then you just bring your offer letter, bring anything else that they require you all to bring along one. Then go to the receptionist and tell you, oh, today is my first day to be the intern at laboratory. So who should I meet? Okay. How many departments in total? 4 weeks, is it? So stressed. Okay, don't stress. I also so stressed. Okay. So how many departments? It depends on hospital, yeah. Some hospital, because only total 4 weeks, so some hospital they will let you go to 2 or 3 or 4. It depends on the hospital. Okay. Some they will think that, oh, you only able to go to 2, then they will just go for you to go to 2. Some 3, some 4. So it's up to the hospital. Okay, anything else? No? Okay, if you still have anything, please ask in the group chat, okay? And also like inform your friends, whoever is not here. Are there any hospitals that offer transport service for employees? If they offer the service for employees, of course it's not, they won't offer the service for the intern, okay? Because intern is not considered as their permanent employee. So don't hope for that. Until now, no or none hospital, they offer the transport service for the intern. And for the PPUM, okay, there is a form you need to fill. Okay, for the PPUM one, you all can discuss in the group, okay, because like few of you, you all need to fill up, right? So discuss in the WhatsApp group, post there, so all of you like can discuss together. I can see that as well. Okay, great, fine. So Yon, so since already you don't know what is the time, so arrange well, yeah, your transportation. And then again, for the first reporting day, reach there earlier. Be proactive. And then don't like they ask you to do this and then you say, yeah, so the key I don't want to touch. Don't say that, because you are a biomedical student, you should do all those. You have gloves, you have mask, okay? And then you may say, oh, it may splash to my face. If the sample splash to your face means that you are not professional. Okay, because the sample shouldn't splash to your body if you handle it well, okay? Because previously, we do have students get complaints. They don't handle the urine sample, they don't handle the fecal samples, and then the supervisor, they complain to us. Okay? I trust y'all can do it well. So, be professional. Okay? Anything, remember, during this term, if you have any issue, please inform your mentor or me immediately. Okay? Anything else? So sorry, it get until 1 hour already. Okay, if nothing more, if any more questions you want to ask, you can ask in the group chat. Okay, so all of you can share the same answer. Okay, because otherwise the same question may repeat through different students, and that's why some of you may like experience before I answer in the group chat, because like you all ask the same question. You can imagine like total got 83 of you. Each of you text me, and then sometimes one day I need to use up to few hours just to reply a message, and then I need to call and anything else. Okay, so please ask the questions in the group chat, yeah, everyone. Okay, everyone. If nothing, so thank you for your time, and then Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye everyone, take care, stay safe, don't go out. Cases still high. Okay, bye.